Hello and welcome, Aries, to your weekly Zodiac reading for tarot for the week of July 18th through July 24th. Thank you for stopping by Moon Kitty Tarot. I am Moon Kitty, or you can call me Kitty. This will be similar to how we did it last week. I will try and use my intuition each week on the deck, and if I need to use any messenger cards or any oracle cards as well. Today my intuition is telling me I need to use one of two of my messenger decks, which is the Whispering Woods and the Starseed. So if I feel drawn to pull one for you, Aries, I will let you know in the reading. It will probably be towards the end of the reading. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when I upload next. And just be aware of scammers, spammers, and trolls. My social media links are listed in the description box below, and I will never reach out to you to set up a private reading or ask you for money. I do private readings, but only at your request, and the link to set that up for you with me is in the description box below as well. So this is going to be a general weekly Zodiac tarot reading for Aries. If this does not resonate with you, please make sure to check your moon, sun, and rising signs. And the link to find that out is in the description box below as well. All right, so today I'm going to be using another Cyril Marchetti deck, and that deck is the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. This copy is actually one of the first decks I purchased. I do have my original deck I purchased, which is a copy of this deck, but it is so well loved that I don't want it to fall apart on me, so I don't generally use that one specific deck very often unless it's for my personal readings for myself. But this is a copy of that deck, and it is by far my favorite deck to work with, and I love the artwork that Cyril Marchetti puts forth. So Aries, let's get into your reading. I have not pulled or shuffled the decks first, which I usually do, but if I need to clarify, I will be using Cyril Marchetti's mini version of the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Similar artwork to the Divine Tarot, but not quite the same. So let me do a couple shuffles, and then I will pull 10 cards. Let me get these out of the way, and I will pull whichever deck my intuition tells me to pull from. Ten. All right. Let's see what we have for you. What general energy is surrounding you this week, Aries, for the week of July 18th. Again, this is a general reading for Aries. So your weekly energies for the week of July 18th is you know what, I'm going to adjust my ring light, maybe make it a little bit brighter. Okay, hopefully the things will show up a little easier. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. Again, like last week, July 11th, I feel like this is just saying make sure that you are not filling everyone's cups up from an empty cup yourself, that you are resting and taking care of yourself. So the energies that are crossing you or blocking you or affecting you this week is the Seven of Swords, Aries. This card, it kind of creeps me out a little bit because there's a guy who's trying to come in through the window or escape through the window. So just be careful of anything that might feel off this week. Listen to your intuition and make sure that you're doing the things that is best for you. So what is below you this week is change. We have the World, and the World signifies change. It also signifies growth and things coming to an end. All right, Aries, for your next card, and this card crowns you, is the Five of Wands. And this, it looks like it's a tree that grows into 5 figures that all have wands in them. And it also looks like a few of them have dragon wings. I've never noticed that on this card before, and I've had this card since 2013, or this deck. So that's interesting. I would say maybe reach out to your spirit guides, your spirit animals. If you work with dragons, maybe now's a good time to call them in for the week of July 18th. So your next card is a pretty awesome card. So about midweek, I would say this card takes effect. It is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a great card to pull, especially with the other ones. I have a feeling that the beginning of your week of July 18th might be a little bit stressful, but whose Mondays aren't? But you might be finding your divine counterpart if you are single. I don't generally do love readings, but I will acknowledge a love card when it does show up. So if you're single, be open to love, even if that's loving yourself or feeling the love of divine energy, God, higher power, creator, source, whatever you want to call it, your angels, your spirit guides, spirit animals, whatever you choose to work with on your path. That might mean that they're showing you a little extra love this week as well. All right, so the next card that you have is the Star in reverse, and this is maybe you're feeling, because of the beginning of your week, that your light has dimmed a little bit. Spending time in meditation and nature, again, just like last week, is a great idea. I do feel like I'm going to need to pull some clarification on that Star in reverse to see what exactly it is saying. The main thing I say about that is don't let your light dim for other people. Make sure that you know who you are and you stand proud, Aries, in your power. Okay, so the next card is the Eight of Swords. All right, so the Eight of Swords, if you look at it, it is a woman who is blindfolded and is trapped in a spider's web with 8 swords surrounding her, going at her. So be careful of any traps that you feel that might be laid out for you next, or the week of July 18th. Just be on your guard. Someone might be trying to play a trick on you, maybe at work. Someone tries to blame you for something. So just be on your guard and aware of that. So the next card, which is your home card, and I said this for the week of July 11th, your home, which represents your family, does not have to be family related by blood. It could be your chosen family. I said this in several videos for the week of July 11th, that I have a very large family and not all of them are related by blood. So this card is the Knight of Swords. Looks like it might be a bit of a chaotic week for you for the week of July 18th, Aries. But I do like the fact that that card is in reversed, because if you look into that card, there is birds, and it looks like it's a stormy sky. And so the fact that it's reversed might mean towards the end of the week it might get better for you if you are paying attention and listening to your intuition and making sure you're not falling for the traps that are laid out for you potentially for the week of July 18th. The next card is your hopes and fears, and it's really interesting that we should get the Queen of Swords upright right after the fact that the Knight of Swords is in reverse. So stand in your power, like I said, listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, do some prayer, some meditation, and make sure that you are, again, standing in your own power and not allowing someone to potentially bulldoze you this week. So the outcome for the week is a great card, and it is the Sun card. So if you listen to the messages that you are getting for this week, and also your own messages, i.e. intuition, and listening to what your higher source is saying and your spirit guides and angels, I think that the end of the week is going to be a great week for you. Okay, so let's do some clarification on that star in reverse. Oops. These cards are so slippery sometimes. At least I'm not playing 52 card pickup yet. All right, what message regarding the star in reverse do you have for Aries for the week of July 18th? All right, let's see. All right, so we have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. So this is really interesting, the artwork on these cards. Again, the Judgment is really sticking out to me because it's like an angel is playing music, and there's people dancing around the card or the angel. So again, listening to your higher source, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you choose to work with in the spirit realm, if you choose to do so, might be a good idea this week, because if you look at it, the Knight of Wands is facing the Four of Wands. And to me, that means if you do reach out to your higher source, your higher power, again, spirit guides or your angels, that your fortune for that star in reverse could potentially change to the Four of Wands, which is a happy card. It's a card of love, of commitment, and celebration. All right, so I am feeling one more clarification on that Eight of Swords. What message can you offer Aries for the Eight of Swords for the week of July 18th? All right, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we have the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So it's really interesting that the moon should show up. A lot of people will equate the moon to hidden secrets, things in the background, and not necessarily good things. However, I always equate the moon, because I love the moon, so much more to feminine energy, to intuition, to listening to that divine energy or universe, higher power, and working with the beauty of the moon, the calming energies of the moon. And again, the Hierophant and the Page of Wands are facing each other. Having faith in yourself with a Hierophant, having faith in your higher power, your spirit workers, and those that you choose to work with. And then for me, the page cards kind of represent naivety, being naive. So just be aware of that. Don't fall for any traps. That page really is speaking towards that Eight of Swords. Don't fall for any traps. Have faith in yourself and be strong this week, Aries. Okay, I'm going to pull a message from the Whispering Woods message deck. What message do you have for Aries for the week of July 18th? Oops, that one went flying. All right, adventure. Live wild and free. There we go. Thank you, camera. So that is the main thing for you this week, is to live with adventure, live wild, live free, and to make sure, again, that you are sticking strong. Aries, you're one of the strong-willed signs that are out there, so make sure that you are staying true to yourself and true to your core. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and only follow and discuss with the social media accounts that are listed below. And again, if you'd like to set up a personal reading or a Reiki healing session, you can do so at the link that is listed for Circle of Divination below. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful week, Aries. Blessed be.